Step at the front of the mat, big toes are touching, feet together. Aligning yourself, your hips right over your heels, shoulders over your hips, bringing your palms together, closing your eyes gently, and taking a moment to set the intention for your today's practice. Taking a moment to think what is bringing you to your mat. What do you expect from your yoga? Slowly start bringing your attention inward, letting go any tension in your muscles, any tension in your mind. Trying to let go anything that doesn't serve you during the practice. Observing your inhales, observing your exhales. Watching your chest rise as you inhale and gently drop as you exhale. When you're ready, inhale, bringing your palms up through the sides and exhaling, folding forward, trying to reach the floor or the shins. Inhaling, lifting halfway up. And exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling halfway up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling halfway up one more time. And exhaling, stepping back into plank. Lowering down to your knees, chest and chin. Inhaling for cobra. And exhaling, child's pose. Sending the hips over the heels. Starting to build up your ujjayi breathing, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose, keeping your mouth closed. Observing the air passing through the nostrils, and as you exhale, passing through the back of the throat, making a hissing sound. When you're ready, inhale and exhale, lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Bending your knees one at a time, sending your tailbone up, sinking the chest low towards the mat. Inhale and exhale, reach both heels down, activating your quadriceps. Inhale, lift your right leg up, flex the foot, keep the hips squared and push the imaginary wall behind you. Activating your left leg, reaching your left heel down into the floor. Feeling a nice stretch on the left hamstring. Inhale and exhale, release your right leg down, realign your dog, activate your palms. Pull the navel in, inhale, lifting your left leg up, keeping it flexed, pushing the imaginary wall behind you. Feeling a nice deep stretch on your right hamstring, right calf muscle. Inhale and lifting your left leg higher. Keep pushing that wall. Inhaling and exhale, release your left leg down. Inhale, slide forward into plank. And exhale, bend your elbows 90 degrees. Inhaling, upward dog, toes are flat. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, bend the knees and jump to the front. Inhale, lifting halfway up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhale, rising up. Opening your arms wide, bending your elbows and back bending. And going back to standing. Let's do it one more time. Open your chest, lifting your arms, bending your elbows and leaning back. And exhale, fold forward. Inhaling halfway up. And exhaling, stepping or jumping back into plank, lowering your self down to chaturanga. Inhaling upward dog and exhaling downward facing dog. Reaching your heels down, pull the navel in, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, send your gaze forward, bending your knees, jump into the front. Inhaling halfway up and exhaling, folding forward. Inhale, rising up, reaching your arms up and opening your arms, bending the elbows back, bending. And exhale, palms to your heart. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold forward, trying to keep your back flat. Inhaling halfway up and exhaling, jumping back into plank, lowering chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose, sending your tailbone up, reaching your heels down, activating your quadriceps. Inhale and exhale, bend the knees, jump to the front. Inhaling halfway up, exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, rising up, opening your chest. And exhale, stand up tall. Inhale, squat down into chair, reaching your arms up, keeping your core engaged, spine in neutral position. Staying here for a couple of breaths, sending your shoulder blades down. Inhale and exhale, release your arms down, interlacing your palms behind you. Inhale, open your heart, squeezing your shoulder blades. And exhale, twist to the right, sending your palms to the left side. Making sure the knees are even. Breathe, nice stretch on your right arm. Inhale and exhale, go back to center. Inhale, open your heart and exhale, twist to the left. Sending your arms behind you, opening the chest to the left. Inhale and exhale, go back to center. Inhale, open your heart and exhale, fold forward over your thighs, staying low in your chair, squeezing your shoulder blades and reaching your palms down. Breathing here. Inhale, lift your chest up, release your palms, reach your arms down, up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, slowly fold forward. Opening your feet hip width distance apart, grabbing your big toes. Inhaling, lifting halfway up and exhaling, activating your quadriceps, opening your elbows to the sides. Start pulling your elbows towards the ceiling, trying to close the gap between your belly and your thighs, sending your tailbone up, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, let's do it one more time. Try to go deeper into the stretch, keep your quadriceps engaged. Breathe in here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, halfway up, and exhale, release your toes and jump back into plank, lowering down chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front. Rise up for warrior 1. And exhale, frame the foot, step it back into plank, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhaling, left leg up. Step it to the front, drop your back heel down, rise up, warrior one. And exhale, frame the foot, step it back into plank. Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Reach your heels down, activate your quadriceps, activate your palms, rolling your biceps out. Tucking the chin towards the chest. Focusing on your breathing. Send your knees forward, inhale, and exhale, jump to the front. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. And exhale, grab your big toes, open your feet wide and fold forward. Use your bicep strength to close the gap between your belly and your thigh, sending your tailbone up. Inhale and exhale, go deeper. Inhale and exhale, going deeper. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, release the lock on the toes. Fold forward. Inhale, rise up into chair. And exhale, stand up tall, open your chest. Inhaling and exhaling. Mountain pose. Breathe here. Observing your heat rising, your heat building up, the energy moving, softening your face, putting a smile on your face. Inhale, squat down into chair, reaching your arms up. Staying here for a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale, bring your palms together against your heart center, stay low in your chair. Inhale and exhale, twist to your right side, bringing the elbow to the outer edge of the right thigh, pressing your palms against one another and twisting. Opening the chest to the right, sending your gaze up, making sure the left knee doesn't move over the right. Squeezing your belly, activating the blood flow towards the organs, breathing. If you wish, you can open your arms. Inhale and exhale, release, go back to center. Stay low, inhaling and exhaling, twisting to the left. Sending your gaze up. Inhale, release, either back to center and go to your chair or open your arms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, open up for chair. Breathing here, staying low, sending your gaze up. Inhale and exhale slowly, straightening your legs. Starting to fold forward. Inhaling, lifting halfway up, open your feet hip-width distance apart, grabbing your big toes. And exhale, start folding forward, using your bicep strength, opening your elbows to the side and starting to pull your elbows towards the ceiling, shoulders away from your ears, quadriceps are engaged. Pull your pelvic floor muscles up, pull the navel in. Inhaling and exhaling, folding forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Release the lock on your palms. Bring your palms to the floor. And exhale, jump back into Chaturanga. Inhaling upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, step it to the front. Drop your back heel down and open up for warrior two, opening the hips and the chest to the left side, front knee is bent. Breathe in here, using your inner thighs to send and align the knee over your front heel. Breathe in here, strong thighs, strong core. Reaching the energy through the fingertips, sending the energy out. Inhale and exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, send your hips back, reach your torso forward, and exhale, lower down for triangle. Left shoulder on top of your right, sending your gaze up, reach your left fingertips up. If you cannot reach the floor, you can use your block, you can use your leg, but try not to lean on the leg, use your core, elongating both sides of the torso. Inhale, rise up, and reverse your triangle. Keeping your front leg straight, reach, reach, reach. Inhale, go back, and exhale, bend the front knee, frame your foot, and step it back into plank for Chaturanga. Inhaling upward dog, and exhaling downward facing dog. Inhaling, lifting your left leg up, stepping it to the front, dropping your back heel down and rising up for warrior two. Bending the front knee, opening the hips and chest to the side, changing your gaze forward. Activating the quadriceps, making sure the knee does not collapse inward. Use your inner thighs to roll your leg back and align the knee over the heel. Deep Ujjayi breathing. Inhale and exhale, straightening your front leg. Inhale, send the hips back, reach your torso forward, reach, 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 and exhale, lower down, making sure you're not closing the chest to the floor, you're opening the chest to the side and reaching your fingertips up, using the block or your leg for support. Elongating both sides of the torso. Feeling your ribs expand as you inhale and collapse as you exhale. Inhale and exhale, sending your gaze down. Press through front foot, rise up. Keeping your front leg straight. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, bend the front knee. Frame your foot. Step your left foot back into plank. Exhaling, Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and exhale, drop down to your knees. Bring the hips over your heels. And take a moment to relax here in your child's pose. Taking a break. When you're ready, activate your palms, spread the fingers, press the whole palm into the mat. curling your toes and lifting up for downward facing dog. Inhaling, lifting your right leg up, bending it, bringing it towards the chest, dropping the foot in between your palms, dropping your left heel down, rising up for warrior two one more time. Inhale, flip your front palm and reverse your warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Keep the front knee bent, bring the right palm to the inner right foot and extend your left arm forward, sending your gaze towards the palm. Extended side angle stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise your torso back up and take a bind, opening your heart. And if you wish, you can step your back foot forward, bring the weight to the left foot, activate your core and rise up. Extending your right leg if you can, keeping your spine long. Inhale and exhale slowly. Bring yourself back to a bind. Side angle stretch. Inhale and exhale, release your arms. Bringing the palms to the inner side of the right foot, dropping your left knee down. You can stay here for a lizard pose, or maybe you can go lower to your elbows. Maybe you can use your blocks. Maybe you can bring one elbow down, one up. Keep breathing. Gently rocking from side to side, making sure the knee does not go over your toes. Just be careful here. We don't want to damage ourselves, hurt ourselves. When you're ready, extend your arms and see if you can bring your right shoulder under your right knee and just stay here. Maybe you can try to lift your back knee up, bringing your triceps against the back of the knee, bringing your chaturanga arms, bending your elbows, and slowly start extending the right leg, keeping your core engaged, finding your arm balance. And maybe jumping back into chaturanga upward dog. And exhaling, finding your downward dog. Inhaling, lifting your left leg up, stepping it to the front, dropping your back heel down and rising up for warrior two. Bending the front knee, opening the hips and chest to the side, sending your gaze forward, breathing. Inhaling, flipping your front palm up and exhale, reversing your warrior. Inhaling and exhaling, bringing the left palm to the inner side of the left foot. Keeping the chest open to the side and reaching your right arm forward, sending your gaze up. Your back leg is straight. And your left knee might want to collapse inward, so send the shoulder against the knee, knee against the shoulder, and feel your inner thighs stretching. Open your chest, sending the gaze up. Inhale, press through your front foot and lift your torso up. Keep your knee bent. And see if you can take a bind. Otherwise, you can just stay here in your extended side stretch. Taking a bind, opening the chest. Sending the right shoulder back. Breathing. Activating your thighs. And if you wish, step your back foot forward. Bring the weight to your right foot. Finding your balance, keeping your core engaged. Rising up and maybe extending your left leg. Breathe here. Lifting through your heart, elongating your spine, shoulders away from your ears. Inhaling and exhaling slowly, dropping your left leg down to the floor, returning to your bind, angle stretch. Release the bind, inhale and exhale. Bring both palms to the inner side of the left foot, walking your foot to the outer edge of the mat, dropping your right knee down, and checking where you are today with your lizard pose. Maybe you want to stay here. Maybe you can go down to your elbows and maybe one elbow down, one up. Breathe here, maybe gently rocking from side to side. Shoulders away from your ears. Your hips are relaxed. You can stay here, you can try to bring your left shoulder under your thigh and maybe try your arm balance on the left side. I'm gonna realign myself here. See if you can bring the shoulder first. And if this is what you can do today, just stay here. Maybe you can just try to keep the back knee on the floor and just lift your left leg. And this is your training for your balance. Or try to lift the back knee. Activate your core. Press the palms into the floor and press your elbows in as you do in Chaturanga. Lifting your front leg and then back leg. And breathing. Inhale and exhale, jumping. Chaturanga, upward dog. And exhale, drop down to your knees, taking your child's pose. Sending your hips over the heels. Relaxing your arms. Breathing here. When you're ready, realign yourself on your mat. Extend your arms, activating your palms, pressing the tips of the fingers, the knuckles, and the wrist into the floor, curling your toes and lifting up for downward facing dog. Inhaling, lifting your right leg up, bending the knee and bringing the knee towards the chest. Inhale, lifting your right leg up, and exhale, knee towards the chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee towards the chest, nose to your knee. Inhale up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up, and exhale, knee to the chest. Stay here for 1. Breathe. 2. 3. Squeeze the knee to the chest. 4. And 5. Nice. Send the right foot to the left side of the mat, between your left and right, left palm and left foot. Extending your right leg and dropping down to the right side for modified side plank. Lifting the hips up, reaching your left fingertips towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Drop your left palm down. Lift your left heel up. Realign your arms. And now exhale. Sink your hips back for modified downward dog. So you should feel a nice stretch on the outer edge of the right leg. Keep your right leg flexed. Reach the left heel down to the mat. If you do it correctly, you should really feel your AT band. Inhale and exhale. Bring the knee towards the chest. And descend your foot between your palms. Dropping your back heel down. Rising up for warrior one. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Your hips are squared, reaching your arms up. Release your left palm down. And now send your right palm behind you, interlacing your fingers. Lift through the heart. Keep your front knee bent. Inhale and lean back. Elongating your spine, trying not to compress your lower back. Lift through the heart. And exhale. Go back to center, releasing your arms. Stepping your back foot slightly forward, extending the front leg, squaring the hips. Inhale and lifting your left arm up, and exhaling, taking reversed triangle. You can use the block, you can press the palm on top of your foot and twist to the right side. Reaching your right fingertips up. Both legs are straight, your hips are squared. Pulling the navel in towards the spine. Inhale and exhale. Release your right palm down. Pressing both palms into the floor and lifting your left leg up for a standing split. Breathing here. Inhale and exhale slowly. Start lifting your torso up, preparing for half moon. So keeping your left leg parallel to the floor, pressing the right palm into the floor about 1 foot away from your pinky toe. Start slowly opening the chest to the left, reaching your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. So imagine somebody is pulling you in 5 different directions. Somebody is pulling your left arm up, left leg back, right foot into the mat, right palm into the floor, and the tips of the head to the front of the room. Inhale and exhale. Slowly start descending your left palm down to the mat. Square your hips, but keep your left leg parallel to the mat, and see if you can reverse your half moon. Keep breathing. You can use the block. Try not to lock the right knee. Inhaling and exhaling, releasing your right palm down, stepping your left foot back towards the floor, and dropping your back knee down. Inhale, twist to the left, reaching your right twist to the right, reaching your right fingertips up, and exhale. See if you can bend the left knee, grabbing the foot and reaching the heel towards the glute. Making sure the front knee stays over the heel, twisting and breathing. Inhale and exhale, gently release the foot, being careful with your knee, and stepping your right foot back into plank, lowering to chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog, and exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, lifting your Left leg up and exhale, slide forward. Knee towards the chest, nose to the knee. Inhale, up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee towards the chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee towards the chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee towards the chest. Hold for 5. Squeeze the knee to the chest. Inhale and exhale. Step through your left foot to the outer edge of the mat and roll to your left side. Keeping your hips high, opening the chest and reaching your right fingertips up for modified side plank. Breathe in here. Inhale and exhale. Drop your right palm down, lifting your right heel up, realigning your palms and sending the hips back for downward facing dog. So you should keep your left leg flexed and straight if you can, reaching your right heel down. So you should feel a nice stretch on the outer edge of the left leg. Breathe in here. Keeping your right leg straight, reaching your right heel down. So you may not be able to put your heel to the floor, maybe you will look like this, but try to keep your left leg straight. Actually, both legs straight. Inhale and exhale, bring the left knee to the chest and step your foot through to the front of the mat, dropping your back heel down and rising up for warrior 1. Bending the front knee, keeping your back leg straight, hips are squared. Inhale and exhale. Drop your right arm down, send it behind your back, and bend the left elbow, interlacing your fingers. If you wish, you can take a belt or something. If you cannot grab your fingers, activate your core, and you can stay here. You can inhale and lean back. Lifting through the heart. Inhale, go back up, and exhale, releasing your arms down, straightening your front leg, stepping your back foot slightly closer. Inhale, lifting your right arm up and preparing to twist. Inhale and exhale, twisting to the left side, using the block if you need to. You can use the wall and breathe here. Squaring the hips, sending the right hip forward, left hip back. Opening the chest to the left, sending your gaze up. Breathe in here, pulling the navel in. Inhale and exhale, releasing your left palm down, framing the front foot, and inhale and lifting your right leg up. Standing split. Breathe in here. Inhaling and exhale. Slowly start lifting your chest high and higher, bringing your torso parallel to the floor, keeping your right leg straight. Now open the hip to the right, press the left palm into the floor or your fingertips. Use the block if you need to, use the wall. And now try to open your chest to the right side. And if you can, send your gaze up, keeping your right leg flexed. Breathe in here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring your right palm down to the floor, closing the hip, keeping your foot flexed, and see if you can twist to the opposite direction. Keeping your spine straight, shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, bringing your palms to the floor, descending your leg down, dropping your knee down and twisting as you inhale to the left side. You can stay here, or you can bend the right knee, grabbing the foot and reaching the heel towards the glute. Relaxing your hips, breathing, sending your gaze up. Inhale and exhale. Gently release the foot. Step your left foot back into plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhale, drop down to your knees, taking your child's pose. When you're ready, inhale, rise up, finding yourself on your knees, and drop down to your hips, extending both legs forward, finding yourself in Dandasana. Straightening both legs, flexing both feet, shoulders over your hips, keeping your core engaged. And inhaling, reaching your arms up, and exhale, start folding forward and checking if your back stays flat, reaching for your shins, your ankles, your toes. If you're really flexible, you can grab your wrist. Inhaling, lifting your chest halfway up, straightening your spine, keeping your quadriceps engaged and your feet flexed. And exhale, start lowering down. If you feel that you're rounding already here, then go back. You should feel enough stretch in your legs and stay with your back straight. So stay here and just work on your legs. Just keep closing the gap between the belly and the thighs, sending your gaze forward, sending your shoulder blades back, opening your heart, and just work on your hamstrings. And with every exhale, checking to see if you can go lower. Doing your best to keep your back flat. Kind of sending your tailbone up. Inhale and exhale. Try to go as low as you can. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, go back to seated. Now inhale, bend the right knee and bring your right arm up. Inhale and exhale, reach for the outer edge of the left leg. And if you wish, you can drop the right knee out to the side, and you should feel the stretch here on your lower back. And the more you open the knee, the more stretch you will feel. And use your arm strength to pull yourself closer. But be careful, do it in a controlled way. Inhale, rise up. Lift your right knee. And let's do it one more time. Inhale, bring your right palm up, reach forward, and then bring the tricep against the shin, wrapping your leg, sending your palm behind you, sending your left arm back and interlacing your fingers or grabbing your wrist. Inhale, lift through your heart, and exhale, reach your chest forward towards the thigh, keeping your left leg flexed. Pull the navel in, breathe. Inhale, lift your heart up, and exhale, release the bind. And bring the right foot on top of your left thigh. for half lotus pose, keeping your left leg flexed. If this is enough for your knee and for your ankle, just stay here and breathe through the tension in your muscles. Or if you wish, you can fold forward. Inhale and reaching your arms up, and exhale, lowering down. Trying to relax your lower back. Inhale and lifting halfway up, and exhale, sitting back down. Release the foot. You can roll your ankle in circular direction to relieve any tension and stretch your leg. Now bend the left knee. You can lift your left arm up and reach for the foot and then drop the knee, or you can drop the knee, open it as wide as you can, lifting your left arm up, and exhale, reaching for the outer edge of the foot. If you cannot reach the foot, use your belt, or maybe bring the palm to the outer edge of your ankle or the shin. Inhaling and exhaling, folding forward. So use your bicep strength to pull yourself closer. You see my arm is activating, and I feel a really nice stretch in this area. Breathing here, and I also feel a stretch in my shoulder, in my arm. Inhale and lifting the chest halfway up, and exhale and releasing the foot. Now lifting your left knee up, trying to keep the hip on the floor, but if it lifts when you get into the asana, that's fine. This is where you are. Inhale, lifting your left arm up, and exhale, fold forward, pressing the triceps against the shin, and sending the left palm behind your back, interlacing your fingers or grabbing the wrists. Inhaling and exhaling, folding forward, keeping your leg flexed. Breathing here, going as low as you can. And when you're ready, inhale, lifting your chest halfway up, and exhaling, releasing the arms and bending the knee, keeping the knee bent and pressing the ankle on top of your right thigh. Inhaling and maybe exhaling, folding forward. Breathing here, with every exhale going as low as you can. And when you're ready, inhale, rise up, and exhale, release the foot, maybe roll the ankle in circular motion, bending the right knee, bringing your feet together, opening the knees out to the sides, inhaling and exhaling, folding forward, breathing, lowering, reaching the knees towards the floor. And when you are ready, inhale and lifting through the heart, extending the legs, lowering down to your back, preparing for Shavasana, reaching your palms up, having your legs extended, and breathing. And you can stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish, or if you really need to go like me, you can stay here for a minute. Cool down a little bit. Acknowledge how your body feels after the practice, if there is any difference at all. And when you're ready, bend your knees, bring them to your chest, and roll to your right side. And then find your way back to a seated position. Смотри. Там. Помаши привет. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste. Да? Намасте. Сделай намасте. Давай намасте. Намасте.